We're back.
Hey, I'm Stephen.
My name's Janaka, and this is Too Lazy for Google.
And now we're saying it at the same time.
Boom.
Awesome. On today's episode, we're going to talk to you about 5 tips for saving money on camera gear.
That's right.
But before we start, we want to show you a little treat about how we set up our vlog virtual studio here at the
Fort York Library in Toronto, Ontario. So hit it.
This is my favorite part, right here. Let's go.
Okay, 5 tips for saving money on camera gear. Number 1, shop around. Whether you're looking on Amazon, at brick and mortar stores, or on Kijiji to find used things, shop around and see what you could get for the best deal. I wanted the Sigma 16mm lens. It's a really hot lens. We're recording on it right now. It gives beautiful color. It's very sharp. The thing is because it's highly sought after, you don't find many deals. Out of all the brick and mortar stores I went to, Aiden Photography had the Sigma 16mm for $30 off.
What?
It's not much, but it's a great savings.
Hey, any savings are good savings, right?
As they say. They don't say that.
They don't actually, no. The running gag continues. Number 2, try and find a used camera or a used product, negotiate your price, or even look for an open box. So Janaka, when he bought his beautiful Sony A6300, which is shooting us right now, he was able to find his camera on a premium discount rate because the box had a small nick on it or had a little dent on it, but the camera was brand new inside. And this saved him
$300.
Exactly.
Yep.
So why not take a look for these deals, because they do exist and they can save you a lot of money.
That's right. Number 3, think about what accessories you're going to get, whether it be ND filters, gimbals, or whatever. For me, I wanted a variable ND filter, so I spent the money on this nice Tiffin variable ND filter. Now, I didn't want a lot of these sitting around, so I had to think carefully about which lenses I needed to get. So this one lens fit on all of them. I have the full frame 85mm 1.8 on my Sony A6300. I use the 16mm Sigma lens and the Rokinon 12mm lens, which this one filter fits on all of them.
Wow. And we're going to link this filter below in the bottom description. All right, number 4, gimbal or no gimbal, to gimbal or no gimbal. It's important when it comes to getting that buttery smooth cinematics look to your shots to have a gimbal for most cameras on the market today. However, there are some cameras that have built-in image stabilization. So for example, with the Sony A6300, this wonderful camera right here, it doesn't have built-in image stabilization, so you need to get a camera gimbal. For example, something like a DJI Ronin or a Zhiyun Crane, which we use.
Or a glide cam.
Or a glide cam,
That's
if you
right.
have strong muscles. This is important to capture that effect. If you want to have the outdoor sweeping Michael Bay kind of look to what you're shooting, a gimbal is a good idea. However, if your camera has built-in image stabilization, it could be something you want to have or something you don't need. So it's good to look around at the model of camera you're looking at to see if this is necessary or not.
And number 5, think about getting things off-brand. All of my extra batteries I have are not the same brand as the cameras I have. I have off-brand GoPro batteries. I have off-brand Sony batteries as well.
You're dangerous.
Yeah, that's right. Well, and here's the thing. It negates the warranty if those batteries cause some damage to the camera, but that rarely happens, and these ones come highly recommended. We'll put a link below for which ones I like to use and which ones I recommend.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I'd be reluctant with off-brand batteries for, say, a DJI Mavic 2 Pro, just because you're flying this and you don't want a battery from some third-party source that dies midair and the drone crashes. I mean, cameras don't crash. They're on a tripod or you're holding them. So it's different with a camera. But with a drone, you might want to be careful looking for a third aftermarket battery. And the last thing, which is not exactly a 5 tips, but when you're upgrading your product, you might want to sell it or look to potentially sell it on eBay. This allows you to get to the next product in line. So for example, the DJI Mavic 2 Pro comes out after the DJI Mavic Pro, and you're like, I gotta get it. So why not sell your product, a Sony DJI product, whatever it is, on eBay to get some value that you can put towards a brand new product, allowing you to get that new effect that the new product will have.
And if you have a friend that might bid on it and raise the price a little, that can work too.
Yeah, it's not bad. You don't want to have that buy it now button just sit there forever and no one buy it. So having somebody who might be interested in helping out.
We might want to cut this part out. I don't know.
All right.
Okay, so that was 5 tips on how to save money on your camera gear. For me, I might have saved about $1,000 so far on all of my lenses, my camera gear, my accessories, just by using all of these tips to acquire them.
Bingo.
Done.